So, welcome back.
He hides too well, and if he was smart, he would
Today we're playing
reveal
as Ethan.
himself.
I don't
Um,
like this game anymore.
As I said in the
Something
last
happened to
episode,
him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I'm gonna basically be playing him as
I
kind of a
win.
Joffrey character and just being a dick to
Congratulations,
everyone.
Your lordship.
So yeah, that's basically
Don't
what I'm gonna do
worry.
with him, and then
It's just a game.
you probably wouldn't have
Ryan.
heard it because it was a
I don't
fucking
like it.
shit audio.
He was worried
Because
you
I had
were
a
gone.
fucking crappy mic.
thought we'd
It
never
was actually a
find you
PC
again.
mic, not a condenser
I'm
mic
right
like this
here.
one is.
And I
So yeah,
promise,
I've got a new
I'm
mic.
not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here.
I'm gonna make Sansa
And
not Sansa, the girl who was the handmaiden
I
to
do
Queen
too.
Marjorie,
But
I'm gonna make
Mira's
her
in
a
King's
Sansa kind of
Landing.
character.
Can't she come home?
And
I
then,
don't want her to
as I
die
said
too.
before, Garrett is gonna
Ryan,
be
she's perfectly safe, I promise
Ned
you.
Stark slash Jon Snow kind of
I
character.
don't want
So
her to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
He let me ride one of his pigs once. It was fun.
He won't get hurt.
He got
I
hurt
guess you
by
can't
those
be a
White
dick.
Hill men.
otherwise I would have said yeah, I hope you would.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
I'll have him punished for saying that.
There we go.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher,
She'd get
and he
beat
even
for
showed
that.
me how
If
to
I was
fight.
actually Joffrey.
Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
I'm fucking
I know a
Joffrey in
lord has many
disguise, bitch. You won't like me.
But you don't need to be like them.
I may have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
You have to understand. Being Lord is a great responsibility. I can't just fool around.
Okay, Joffrey would
Thank
never
you
say
for
that
that,
because he's just like, yeah,
Roderick.
punish him, kill him. Yeah, put his hand on the spike.
You're needed in the Great Hall at
He
once.
wouldn't be like, yeah, you can have as many speeches as you want. No, the power's all his. Nobody else has any power. He thinks. Game of Thrones is on tonight, baby. So excited
What's the
for
matter?
that.
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected.
So excited for Game of Thrones.
He's
Oh,
come
God.
demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
I might remind you, Sir Royland, I'm the new Lord of House Forrester, not you.
Of course, my lord.
It's okay. You should go. It's what must be done.
Fine, let's be done with it.
Okay then, what do we say then? Oh, Garrett's uncle. These are all the Whitehill bastards.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there you said you were the Lord. Now prove it.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said,
I don't think Joffrey would have said
Now
that either.
is not the time to anger Lord
okay, 'cause
Whitehill
he
any
is-
more than he already is.
He's a
got
Joffrey-ish
5
type
times as many
character.
men
He's not going
and
to
the
be
backing of
fucking
House Bolton.
All the more
as
reason to
sadistic
stand up for
as
ourselves.
Joffrey was.
Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Alright, Tubbs.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother.
Brother.
The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
Oh,
My
you
only
little
regret
bastard.
is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy.
He's
Too
northern
young
as
to know
well.
when you're in over your head.
So I guess he's going to have a little bit of honour
And no bread
from
and
following the
salt.
Starks for so
What
many years.
kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Fetch Lord Whitehill some bread and salt. It was an oversight, Lord Whitehill.
The
I
fuck?
promise it won't happen again.
Don't understand
Not
why they do that.
likely. You Foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Oh.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
This guy's going off on one, bloody hell. Oh, this fucking... He looks like a school shooter, I'm sorry. But he does, he looks like a fucking school shooter.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business. Keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here
Oh,
said.
fuck
When
off.
your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Exactly.
And you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name.
He was defending his family as any man would. But your men murdered them all.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their
Doesn't
type.
fucking
Where's
matter.
the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it.
No,
I'm not leaving.
he's my house.
until I have my
Because remember, in my
justice.
house,
Now bring me the
I'm
coward
the one who
who
has
did
to
it, or you'll answer
deal with
to
it.
Roose Bolton.
not you.
What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honourable men.
There you go, get fucked.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady.
Look what he's
Considering
covering.
your
He's
losses
covering his
and
dick.
all. This is not over.
It's over when
He
my
reminds
son
me of
says
Mr.
it is.
Tweedy.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
No chicken escapes from Tweedy's farm.
Lord of this house. But Lord Bolton
Ew.
will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one
Send
of
a
his own,
raven.
that the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice.
I didn't lie to
Then
your
we'll
face,
see
mate.
whose word
You're just
is
a fucking
law.
salty bastard.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Oh, bastard. Look at him. Fucking... I'm scared of him. I'm legit scared of him. He looks like a fucking paedophile.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a
Defiance
true
or
lord.
diplomacy?
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare
I
a
want to
raven.
bend the knee.
We need to
Fucking
send word
Ramsay
to Mira
Snow.
in King's Landing at once.
Ramsay Bolton. What a knobhead.
Your sister can help us.
Hey, we're
Although
with the
just
sister
a
now.
handmaid,
That was a
she
short
has
thing.
Marjorie Tyrell's
Bloody hell.
and Lady Marjorie's betrothal
Compared
to
to
the king may
Garrett's,
be
Garrett's
enough
was
to
like
keep the
40
Boltons
minutes
at
long. That
bay,
was only, what,
if it's
10
presented
minutes?
to her
Bloody
as
hell.
it should be.
Anyway. We'll do another one, because otherwise it's going to be so short. Alright, come on, love. Where are we going? Ironwood box. Let's have a look. The High Garden. Oh yeah,
It was
that's
very
the
kind
Tyrell,
of
isn't
Lady
it?
Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
So why did she give it to you? You ain't...
Ethan made this for me.
Why are you there? Why do you have this? This is part of the Tyrell family. You're not even a fucking... You're not even from the south. What do you mean?
Asher sent me this coin to remember him.
I guess
It's a
he's in Marine.
strange place, Essos.
Essos, yeah. There you go. What? Read it.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it
She's
would
got
be
a southern
impossible under
accent
the
now.
circumstances.
Even though she's
I
from the
miss
north.
all of you, and I look forward to the day you can. Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
The fuck? Or my cat's just had a spaz.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
No, it's never fucking sunny in the north.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Oh, Lady Marjorie. She's not queen yet. She won't be, because Tommen's not fucking
One
king
moment.
yet.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Who even is this guy? You just let a random guy into your fucking apartment. What are you doing? Oh, he's the coal bearer. Okay. Fair dues.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
You
Of
shouldn't
course,
know.
milady.
You shouldn't know about anything. He's a commoner.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You
Alright.
work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Oh dear.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but...
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
Oh shit.
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. But I thought you ought to know.
He's an
Most
honourable
people
guy.
don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
Exactly.
Good night, my lady.
Nope.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
They've done
I
really
was
well.
hoping there would be time for us to talk.
Yes, they
Come,
used the voice
There's
actors.
something we must discuss.
God for that. Bloody hell. I swear if it was a different voice that came out of Marjorie's mouth, I would have slapped her.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
Just tell you.
I need your help, my lady.
Of course, and I will help you in any way I can. But there's another matter we must attend to first. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have
Okay,
a
so this must be
handmaiden
about
from the north
the
whose
start
family
of season
fought for
4 then,
Robb
I'm
Stark.
guessing.
It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei
Season 2 of
herself
this is coming
told
out
me
as
this
well.
morning
Season
outside
2
the
of
Royal
Telltale
Sept.
series, which I'm really excited for.
She mentioned the Northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension...
Why do you
me.
think every fucking person who served the Starks
She
were a traitor?
demands
It's not
an
like you had
audience.
any other
She
choice.
wants an apology
If
of
you're
some sort,
well,
for
from the
what I
north,
don't
right,
know, but she's
and
waiting for us now, and
you
I
serve the
promised I would
Starks,
bring
everyone
you
in the
to
north
her.
serves the
I
Starks. There's
wouldn't
nobody
ask
who's
this
going to
of
go
you if it
against
were
them.
not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
You can't help
Do
who
as
you
you
serve,
ask,
can you?
lady.
So
I knew
they're
I
just
could
they're
trust
just
you.
using it as an excuse, and it really pisses me
Fear
off
not
when they
her.
do it in the show as
Tell
well.
her what she wants to hear.
Especially when Joffrey does it to Sansa, that just pisses me off so much.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
It's fucking raining. Nope.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
I don't trust the other handmaiden. Not at all. Just got a look on her face. Please. Yes, it's Tyrion, baby.
You can do this.
Walk proper like, you get me.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace?
Hang on, let me just go and fucking shut my
With
window
your
because it's
permission,
fucking raining.
allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
There we go. That should be quieter. Hopefully. Bow
I
your
am
head.
honoured, Your Grace.
Yet not honoured enough to kneel, I see.
That's what the fuck
House
do you
Forrester
expect,
is a
man?
northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh my god,
I
the
want to hear
rain!
from the
Jesus
girl.
Christ!
Is your family loyal to the king?
I can't even hear the fucking
Perhaps you should
TV.
ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
No.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Exactly.
Clever girl.
Perhaps too clever for her own good.
The girl did say the loyalty was
My answer,
unwavering.
I'm pretty sure
She
whatever
has
I
a
answered
talent
wouldn't
for
fucking
equivocation,
satisfy her.
Yet I question what she
The only
really
person who can satisfy her is her fucking brother.
is. Your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Roose Bolton also served the Starks, Your Grace.
And proved his loyalty to the
That's a good
crown by
point.
bringing their house to a swift and sudden end.
Well, no, you haven't, you dimwit.
Old allegiances are not
There's still
easily
3
abandoned.
Starks left, and 4 if
Now
it's
that the
season
war
4
is
as well,
over,
because
we must
Rickon's
look
still
to
alive.
rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Our talent is unrivaled, Your Grace. Forrester Ironwood is highly sought after in the Seven Kingdoms.
So I'm told. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you?
Oh.
Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
There are limits, Your Grace.
Perhaps, but not if your house faces potential ruin.
Well, our house won't face
What would
potential
you have
ruin,
the girl do,
hopefully.
Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks,
Yes,
wielding
exactly.
a battle axe for the Northern Army.
Fucking love Tyrion.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall?
No.
Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms.
Yes, exactly.
Can we fault her for her mistake?
No.
Should she be held accountable?
No.
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question.
Go on.
I won't
My
be
loyalties
conflicted.
would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will
You're
not
a
have
fucking-
my time
well,
wasted
fuck
by a
off,
northern
Cersei.
girl who thinks she can play games. Who do you choose?
Would I choose? I'm sworn to
must
my
choose
Lady
Marjorie.
Marjorie.
Your Grace.
Clearly your
Marjorie's not
handmaiden
happy with
does
that, but I
not
don't
have
care.
her priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
Tyrion.
I'm not quite sure
oh
what to
my
make
God.
of her. Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl, but not very
Once again, I do
encouraging either.
apologise for the rain. I can't fucking help it though, so.
I'd like a
I
word
need
with
to make a
you
video
if
because I did record one yesterday. However,
Of course, Your Grace.
my audio was too fucking quiet, so you couldn't hear me for the whole duration that I was recording, basically. So anything that I'd say, I couldn't match up the
I'll
audio
walk
to
you
the
out.
actual video, and anything
This
that
may
I'd
come
say,
as a surprise, but
you wouldn't
I met
hear it
your
anyway.
father
So
once at the
that's
tourney
why
at
I'm
Lansford.
gonna re-record it later today
Even then he didn't
with
trust Roose Bolton.
Harry and Brad. Hopefully have that up tonight.
We only spoke
So,
briefly, but your father struck me
hopefully,
as an
anyway.
honorable man.
If everything goes to plan, then we should
You have
be
my
good.
condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie. No
The
doubt
rain
she
stopped.
was pleased.
Yes, boys.
But Cersei, she will not soon forget what you said. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I wasn't trying to please her.
I think that was clear to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades.
It
I
takes
take
great
mine in
pleasure
forcing
in
them.
Jamie.
We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters.
Who is?
The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
You can help my family.
I
Tyrion,
suppose the
you're a
crown
fucking
could be
legend.
persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl.
It's the only way we're gonna get out of the shit that
consider
we're in with the Boltons and the
Now,
White
if you'll
Hills.
excuse me, I
So,
promise
of course
Sansa
I'm
I
gonna
will
take
join
it.
her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Yeah, the North are very loyal people. Just everywhere else are fucking snakes. Well, I say that they're all loyal people. We've got the fucking Boltons, don't we? So never mind what I just said. Never mind.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now.
Exactly. Which is the good thing.
Lady Marjorie has spent the
you can piss off
entire day
Cersei
working
some
on
other time.
seating arrangements for the wedding.
Which is awesome.
Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jamie. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
If only you,
What?
Cersei.
It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
Yeah, he's a pretty
which I
good
doubt
looking
is
dude, to be
Dornish
fair.
for wife.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
I don't understand this girl talk. I honestly don't.
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does
as
have
in
a
how-
certain look about him. And he's always
I guess I
treated
could do
Lady
it for my
Marjorie well.
family, yeah.
I'd marry anyone if it helped my family.
Exactly.
Right. Of course.
Good answer.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Yeah, chill out, love.
Let's
You ain't gonna
see,
get there
who else should
anytime
we marry
soon.
off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Oh shit.
Well? Sarah?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan.
Well, it is a game.
Allies and enemies can be made
It's the
with
Game of
every move.
Thrones.
Yet they say
And now
it
I
isn't
want to
them.
commit suicide for just making that pun.
The Queen was rather disappointed by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone.
Hopefully
to
this video
please
doesn't
or
get
some
fucking
perceived
copyright
slight
claimed
to
again.
smooth over.
It's not like they can make any money off it
fear it
anyway.
will
I
only
mean,
get worse
it's just a
when
bit
I
annoying
leave.
to be fair.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
It doesn't matter what you feel. It only matters what you say.
You learn very quickly.
I got
Your
very
wife
lucky with that
Cersei
answer.
was brave,
I didn't even
but
pay
I know
attention
you
to
must
what she
fear
said.
what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between
I
us.
don't trust her though. I don't fucking trust her.
About my family.
I trust her.
I don't.
I prefer to speak with you alone.
That's gonna come back to bite me in the arse, but I don't care. I don't trust you. Thank you.
Go on. Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks. And now you would have me ask him to intervene.
Yes, but Joffrey's a little shit.
Is the situation that dire? Joffrey will not look favorably on such a request.
I will forever be in your debt.
Yeah, but what can
My
you give
family
her?
will forever be in your debt.
What do you mean?
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive
Well,
at Ironrath within the week.
Depends whether she's
I will
willing to go
never
that
ask
far,
this of
if you know
for
what I
one
mean.
So urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady.
The fuck was
I will
that?
send a raven to my family at once.
Send a raven. Okay. If you did enjoy, please leave a like. If you are new, make sure you subscribe if you want. Of course, it's free, so you may as well. And make sure to share it with your friends. And my dog's fucking barking, for fuck's sake. Anyway, that's going to end it for this episode. I will see you next time.